Hi everyone and a happy Thanksgiving. This is my November 2021 Sister Wives update. Let's see what Christine, Meri, Janelle, and Kody and Robyn are doing this month, and some of their kids even. So it's been a huge month of news for the show. As we all know, Christine announced that she moved to Utah and that her marriage to Kody is donezo. And the new season of Sister Wives, season 16, just started airing. And so far, topics on the show include Coyote Pass, of course, the pond with the brown water, and Kody's frustrations. So same old, same old. Let's start with Christine because this is a big life-changing month for her, so she deserves to go first. So, since announcing that she was leaving Flagstaff for good and relocating to Utah, Christine opened up to someone on Cameo, and that person decided to post the Cameo on Reddit. And honestly, I don't know why she felt so comfortable opening up to someone on Cameo, but I digress. She said in the Cameo that once you come to the decision to divorce, and it's very difficult to come to that decision, you still have the rest of your life with these people. You're still part of the family, and that can be tricky. So she seemed a bit emotional even in the video, and I'm sure this month has not been the easiest for poor Christine, but it seems like she's being supported by her kids specifically and other family members like her mom. So she went on a walk with Mykelti recently and Truly and her granddaughter Avalon, and under this image, Mykelti said, "We had a lovely evening stroll last night. Just a walk to dinner and then this gorgeous view. It's so fun having my mom and Truly close to me so we can have random fun and play. Plus, then we walked to shopping and Ubered home. It was great. Fun." And P.S. Tony plays chess, and this weekend he's in the Utah Chess Closed tournament and was unable to join us. I love how Mykelti has to include that Tony is away, or trolls would probably start assuming that maybe they're broken up too or something. But it's pretty cool. Tony's good at chess apparently. So Christine also went to a restaurant with Mykelti and her oldest daughter Aspen recently, which is sweet. In terms of Thanksgiving celebration per se, her mom Annie seems to have come down to spend it with her. They took these cute pictures in matching pajamas with Truly. Now Annie may be a real source of support for Christine because, as we know, or maybe you don't know, Annie actually left her polygamous marriage back in the day and probably has a lot of insight to give. It's almost like, dare I say, history repeating itself. And honestly, I think that her mom being strong and leaving her marriage could have allowed Christine in a way to feel okay doing the same, maybe in a way. But that's my opinion. Christine also said she is looking for healthier options for Thanksgiving and looks like she has a hummus recipe. By the way, in terms of Christine's kids, I do have a little fun update. Looks like Aspen and her husband Mitch just went to Alaska of all places last month. Here they are in some type of hot spring. And Gwendlyn recently revealed on her Instagram that she was hit by a car or something, which is unfortunate, but she looks okay. Under this image, Gwendlyn said, "Remember when I bumped into a skateboard while biking? This time I got hit by a car." And then she has like the heart emoji eyes. "It messed up my bike and docs, but insurance money is..." I don't know what that means. "Would not recommend getting hit though. That sucked." So yeah, hopefully Gwendlyn gets better soon. I mean, that sounds very unsafe, riding their bike over there. So now let's go to Janelle, who recently announced that she packed up her RV and will be living somewhere temporarily during the winter months. Probably a good decision. Janelle really seems to love the Coyote Pass property so much, even more than anyone else in the family, but she's off now and no one really knows for sure where she went or is living right now. What we do know is that she's been to North Carolina a lot to see Maddie and her family. She was there for Halloween, and Maddie revealed in her stories that Janelle will also be there for Thanksgiving. So it looks like Christine and Janelle, I'm assuming, will not be in Flagstaff for Thanksgiving. I wonder what Meri will be doing. That is the question. Otherwise, Janelle has been spending lots of time with her kids too. She even went to eat with Garrison and Gabriel and what looks like their girlfriends. Here they are. So they must be pretty serious in relationships if Janelle is posting about them on Instagram, but nice to see that. I mean, they look happy. And by the way, Janelle was the only one to really post to promote the new season, but she didn't allow comments on the post. And by the way, you know how the Wives and Kody would usually live tweet during the show? Yeah, that seems to not be happening anymore, as I totally predicted. Maybe it's just really sensitive season for them, and I imagine they just want to avoid all the trolls. But yeah, I do miss the live tweets, I have to say. At least it gives us a little bit more insight, and yeah, I kind of want to see Kody explain himself somehow. And since we didn't get a tell-all lately, I mean, all we had were those live tweets. As for Meri, I mean, she's just doing her own thing, it seems. She's traveling a lot for LuLaRoe. She was in Orlando. I think she went somewhere else. And she's often visiting her BNB in Parowan, Utah. She still does her Fridays with friends with her BFF Jen. They had this awkward one where they were live and a repairman for the washing machine came up. And when they were like talking about missing parts and how they didn't have this part, and it was rather funny. Kody just issued a statement, by the way, about the demise of his relationship with Christine, but other than that, he's been pretty quiet, honestly. So, and Robyn too. It's a whole transition period for the family, so it's to be expected. Like, they probably don't want to, see those rude comments on their social media right now. And I hope they all find happiness, honestly. And whoever wants to live on Coyote Pass ends up living there. A reminder that I'm doing recaps of all the Sister Wives episodes this season, so stay tuned and look for them on my channel. But for now, guys, have a great day and happy Thanksgiving! And if you like this video, please give it a like. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. It helps me a lot. All right, guys, have a good day. Bye!